Good evening, everybody. The weather's rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just not been plain fair. So progress actually on the car has been really slow. A few little bits I've done, but nothing major. I don't have a garage. We have a shed in the garden, so I've come out here and started doing some work on the panels. So we thought tonight, because quite a bit's happened, I thought I'd do a quick update, and also we did say we'd show you the bits that I've got. So two of the bits are in here, so I'll show you them while I'm here, and then we'll go in the house and I'll show you what I've bought, and we can have make sure I've got the right things if anyone knows. So if we look around here, if we start with this one, so we've got the driver's side wing. You can zoom out a bit, Nate. That's it. So it's in primer, cleaned it all up. I've had a bit of a chew trying to get the edge to line up with the sill here. It's kind of a funny shape. If you remember, there was about that much of it sort of rotted away. It is a bit of a bodge, I'm not going to lie. I think ideally, at some point, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for two decent second-hand rear wings. I've bodged them, I'm not going to lie. So if you look on the inside, you'll see the old fiberglass matting. I'm going to tidy it up a little bit more, prime it, stone chip it, and underseal the inside of these. I think there must be a clip that goes on here. It'd already come off, but the wings felt quite secure anyway when they're on without it, so we'll see how it goes. But it's come up alright. It's in primer. It's had its first coat of primer. It wants a bit of rubbing down, but I'm fairly happy with it. So we'll see how that goes. That needs painting. Over here we've got, the light's not great unfortunately. Let's see what I'll lift it up. We've got the driver's side front wing. Little bit of damage in this corner here. I've tidied that up. I've kind of stone chipped the inside and tidied it up a little bit. So that's once a good rub down, and then priming and painting. But it's not too bad. The passenger side one fared much better, and I've actually sprayed this one. It's not lacquered yet, but I've sprayed it with the black paint. It's not bad. It's come up all right. It's covered in dust now. But yeah, it's not bad at all. There's a little dent in it there that I hadn't noticed, and I can't be bothered now to do out with it. So it's an old car, it's just part of it, but it's come up all right, and I'm hoping when we put the lacquer on, it'll pop quite nicely. Pop is the word. The old sill. So I was going to show you the old sill that I took off. So the driver's side one was missing, and this is the passenger side, and you can now see it and how kind of bad it was. So these are the clips that were holding it in place, and they're just kind of pulled out really. So yeah, it's not repairable, I don't think. Doesn't matter, because over here we have a brand new, genuine I believe, BMW sill panel cover out.
Yes.
Sill. Yeah, thank you, Nathan.
Yeah.
So this arrived a few days ago. About £170 for the brand new one. So I've just on the inside, I've edge primed it, stone chipped it, and put some under seal. No, I haven't put the under seal on yet, but I'm going to under seal it, so hopefully that will keep it okay, and then paint the outside of it. I also bought this, which was a second-hand one, which was 70 quid, and it's in pretty good condition. I mean, there's a little bit of wear up here, not too bothered, and I can see I've actually done this one, so it's been undersealed and whatever on the inside. I've undersealed the outside. I've just got the black paint. I've just had a little coat, but wants a little bit of filler up here just to tidy some of them. You can see some little scratches in it, some little marks. But that's pretty much ready to go. So they're the two new sills. That was, I think, about 75 quid, and that was 175 quid, but I couldn't find the driver's side one at all. Now then, the passenger wing, which was probably the worst bit, is here. And it's getting quite heavy now.
Oh.
So, you can see, it's going to be much more difficult. It is fiberglass, I'm not going to lie, and it is aluminium mesh, and it's really solid. but it's going to be quite difficult to shape it. In actual fact, when I started cleaning this wing out up, all of this, and it's difficult to tell because the paintwork was pretty good in it, apart from obviously the rotten bit, but all of this was fillered. I don't know why, and it was really, really thick. It was about 3mm thick of filler all the way up here. So I've taken all the filler out, and it's just left dust everywhere. It's a bit of a mistake doing it. Should have done it outside. So this is going to take a bit longer, this one, to get prepared. But yeah, it is what it is. Just carry on with it. I was looking online for some. Thought if I could get a pair of wings, not too expensive. You can see the inside there. But were in better condition, I'd buy them, but I can't seem to find any. Sometimes you might get one, and I'm not too fussed on the driver's side. If I get a good pair, great. But I'll probably stick with the driver's one unless a really good one comes up. The passenger one, eventually, I will put that on hopefully. For now, maybe do it next year. Just keep my eyes peeled and grab a couple of wings if they come up and do them next year. Swap them over. Right, so we're going to go into the house in a minute and we'll show you the bits we bought. I think, there's just so you get an idea, that's my little painting shelf up there, so bits of paint, sort of filler, yeah, and been using this stuff. Mortip. So the only black paint I could find was Mortip, and if I just turn around, it's a bit tight in here. So I ordered 4 tins of the Cosmos Black, I think this is called. And it's Mortip, and the paint itself is alright, but the cans just peeing out, just leaking really, really badly. And I think it's the nozzles aren't right for the cans. So that was the first one I tried, and I didn't realise for about a minute that my hand was covered in paint, and my shoes, and the floor, and everything else. So I tried another can, and pretty much the same problem. I caught this one though. So these have this, they came with this black nozzle which doesn't work, and so I took a nozzle off another tin of paint. Worked perfectly, no leaks, absolutely fine. So just be wary if you're buying that. I wasn't very impressed. The paint itself is alright, but yeah, I shouldn't be leaking out the can when it's brand new. It's ridiculous. They sent me a message actually, I bought it off eBay, that I had taken out the red ring under the nozzle. Of course I'd taken it out. Alright. We'll pause the vid, head inside, and we'll show you what else we've been getting, which sort of stuff that's not going to go in the car for a while yet, but we'll show you anyway. Cheers.
Part 2. Here is Bargain Back.
These are the bits that we've bought. So, what have we got here now?
We have
pair of front brake discs.
Yes.
They're heavy. Yeah.
Good quality.
Good quality.
Very heavy.
Very heavy, yeah.
Made of metal.
Made of metal. Right, next.
Big old beast station.
Yeah, look them down. Back, there you go. That's it.
Cool.
Right. Do this little box first. Then just pull the bits out.
Right. So we have the
really tacky AliExpress chrome door handles.
very
stick-on thing. I don't know what it'd be like, but they're only a few quid.
Oh.
They go on the door handles.
Oh, like those design things.
Yeah. Oh. What else have we got?
We have shoe polish.
Red shoe polish for the seats. I'm just getting way ahead of myself.
And we have
spark plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 4 of them. We don't need to get more though. We've got these things here, which are not the actual genuine ones, but the sill jacking point covers, I think they're called.
I think.
So I think the E30, the Z3 ones are totally different, but I think they might fit. So they're only cheap. Thought I'd give them a go. What else have we got?
We have.
No, that's just a tool. Mirror. We've got some stickers. Probably won't use them, but again, AliExpress, a couple of quid. We've got a bag full of odds and ends. So I can't really see what's here. So bits of clips, and there's a brass. There we go. That's better. There's a brass radiator screw in there. We've got I haven't tried it yet actually, but a thing to connect to the computer. I do have a computer. So that's everything in that box. If you look at the next one.
Or this one.
Whichever you want.
I'll choose that one, since it has like pipes and stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've got do these bits here, we've got a valve cover, I would call it rocker cover gasket to go on. I'm going to take the rocker cover off and paint it. A few more tins of paint there that I took out, I was supposed to put in the shed and I forgot. And loads of tins of paint, and also there's bits and pieces here, but these yellow ones, or some of these yellow ones are brake cleaner as well. So there's lacquer and primer. Probably going to need a couple more tins, but that'll do for now. Right, we're going for the big box, the fun one. Right then.
So we have this. I think they are pipes.
Pipes.
Are they?
Pipes, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Very bendy.
So we've got a set of glue.
Are they made of rubber?
Silicone.
Ah.
Silicone cooling hoses. I'm hoping they're the right ones because they weren't cheap. Yep.
We have this tool.
We've got a couple of those actually. Another one there. So I figured out what was wrong with the exhaust. I've left a bit inside, so if you've got a Z3 and you've looked at the exhaust, you probably know right near the cross member there's an exhaust bracket, and it takes like a round hanger with a bit going across the middle, and half of that hanger, its metal, was missing. So I've got the new one, I've got a second-hand one that's really nice and fitted it, but I can't get I don't know how to do it, I can't get the exhaust into the hanger properly. So I've ordered a couple of these, which I've wanted for ages actually, to try and sort of wheedle it in, I don't know what the word is, force it in. Right, next.
We have this belt looking
fan belt.
What does it do?
That drives like the fan and the battery, charges the battery and stuff like that.
Very nice.
Next.
We have
2 bonnet struts. So the bonnet keeps creeping down, but also the bonnet won't open. You've got to have one person pulling the lever, Nathan, while I lift it up. And I'm hoping, well, definitely the bonnet struts need replacing because the bonnet will start to come down. It doesn't sort of stay up, especially when it's a little bit breezy. So I'm hoping these will help, and then if not, we'll have to look at the springs. So we've got oil filter.
nice.
Just when you change your oil. I've already got oil. Air filter.
What's it?
It's for sucking in air into the jetpack.
Ah, that thing from the car show. Put that there.
We've got a set of brake pads to go with the brake discs. I've got heavy them, aren't they? A new water pump with a metal impeller in there. Get it out actually. There you go. Thank you. I've got, utterly pointless, on eBay as usual, just making sure you check the wording. So brake hoses left and right. Actually it's just one brake hose, which I thought was getting 2. One brake hose for the left or the right. So that's pretty annoying. I wouldn't have bothered, to be honest. No. We've got, what's that?
A craft stuff filler, fuel filter, a restaurant carburant, brand stuff filler, filter carburant, filter decombustible,
It's a fuel filter.
Oh. Very posh name though.
We've got, what's this one?
Is it like a cooling? System flush.
System
I knew
flush.
that from the top of my head.
Yeah. So that's most of the bits. I haven't ordered any suspension bits yet, but I'm going to. So I'm going to get some new drop links and some new ball joints. I was going to buy the there's some kits available where you can buy like all of it, about 100 quid. But I don't like the look of them, they look a bit nasty. So I'm just going to buy the individual bits and refurbish the arms and do it that way instead. And a couple of other bits. What else do we need? Probably need some more paint at some point, but plenty to get on with at the moment. I've got oil and got some other bits and pieces already. So yeah, that's it for now. We'll what's the plan? Hopefully when the weather gets a bit better. We've still not done the welding yet because the weather's just not been great. So hopefully
Not being nice to us.
When the weather improves, we can get out and do the welding and start putting things back on as well. Hopefully that'll be in time when the panels are sort of somewhere near ready. So yeah, that's it. As promised, yeah, that's all the bits we've got at the moment, and we'll do another video shortly. Thank you very much. Is it thank you?
Peace.
Peace.
Ah, that sounded wrong. Peace.
Yeah.
So I'm saying something else.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.